So consciousness is greater than our mind. That's interesting. Let's go further. Consciousness is formless, infinite, and analogous to a movie screen upon which we experience the movement of the movie. Mm. It's like if we watch a Hollywood or Bollywood movie or a drama or something on my TV screen. So he's saying the TV, the screen, is a consciousness, and what is moving within the screen is um, it could be a mind, it could be a body, it could be a feeling. So everything is happening on the screen. Okay, everything happening within consciousness. That is very, very important concept. Actually, so it means the consciousness is very much greater than our body. Consciousness is greater than our feelings. Consciousness is greater than our mind. What does it mean further? And what is consciousness? Where is origin of consciousness? Where it does locate? I know my brain and my mind locate in my head. If you see my head, okay, I know this part with the combination of the spinal cord, it controls the whole my body, right? But this part is controlled or comes under the consciousness. And where is that consciousness? Everything around me, everything in the world, that is consciousness. And I cannot see it. I cannot locate it. I cannot, um, what we call it, listen it. Okay. And that is everywhere around me. And many people think that this is all around, this is our collective soul of planet Earth or the universe, which is a consciousness. Okay. So this is a mind-blowing thing which we are studying. Let me highlight it in other way. Okay. Further, it is because of the consciousness that we experience what is in what is in it is the basis of anesthesia, in that when we removed consciousness, there is no experience of either mind or body. So if you notice that when any patient who give the anesthetic injection before the operation, before any deep surgery, so he's saying, what does the doctor or anesthetic doctor, what does he or she does? Basically, before he or she gives the injection, but before injection, he or she brings the conversation environment to the mind of the patient and inform him or her, the patient, oh, look, we will give you injection. You will be consciousless. You will be unconscious, okay? And then during that unconsciousness, we will operate and we will do that surgery and blah. You will not feel any pain. And so what the patient does, the patient accept it, receive that information, the brain and the mind accept it and say yes. And that yes actually goes or come from the higher consciousness of the person. And that's why that patient surrender to the anesthetic doctor And that surrender gives the state of no body and no mind. So that is the beauty, that is a secret in our life, that how we become unconscious during the whole surgery operation. And what is the significance of the anesthetic doctor? That he or she helps and control the consciousness uh, of the brain during the operation, and he or she tries uh, that until the operation or the whole surgery completes, this patient should not be conscious. That is his or her fundamental duty. And that is a proof that there is a higher thing than the brain or the mind within ourselves, and that is consciousness, whether you believe or not, whether you accept it or not. Um, so let's go further. And what does it mean? Let's little bit uh, deep down. So if you, Tariq, if you can read it further for me, if you.
Consciousness itself is experienced in the infinite energy field called awareness. Because of awareness, we know what is going on in consciousness. Because of consciousness, we know what is going on in mind. Because of mind, we know what the senses are reporting about the body. Thus, we can see that we really are is several levels removed from the body, making it rather clear that we are not the body. We are that which is aware within that infinite field of consciousness. That is very important to realize. And in meditation, it is relatively simple to verify the truth that one is that which is aware of all these levels of reality.
Excellent. It's a great reading. Thank you. And that is another mind-blowing information we are just witnessing. And Dr. David Hawkins is saying that there is another higher level of from the consciousness. Where does this consciousness come from? Is saying awareness. This awareness, um, don't take it literally meaning of awareness. This is something very higher notion. It's a notion of awareness. Many spiritual people, they call this awareness as God, as Allah. Uh, that the Allah or the God uh, create the consciousness within our universe, and then that consciousness transfer through brain and then control the body to the billions people and the souls on this planet. And this awareness, the people who do not believe on God, and they are very few, they are a tiny number of people, they only call this awareness, okay? But don't worry, they eventually believe, start to know the God once they comes to the awareness. And this awareness is going to create consciousness. And this consciousness is going to create a brain with mind. And this mind is going to report, uh, takes the report from the body about what is going on within the body. So there are the several levels, okay?